Okay, so first thing before I start talking is I want to just let you know that no, there's nothing wrong with liking like roller coasters and theme parks. No, they're not evil. No, they're not like bad. Going itself is not bad. Like, going and having a good time with maybe like your family or something, that's not bad. But the thing about me was I was making this theme park my idol. Like I was making this theme park my idol. And um so this is kind of my testimony of how um, Jesus saved me from making this theme park my idol. And as for me, I'm not gonna say like what theme park it is or like, you know, because I don't want to like, you know, I'm not gonna say what theme park it is, but so for me, I was a roller coaster fan, right? I before I started my faith journey, I loved roller coasters. Like you could talk to me maybe about like any ride at this theme park and I would know all the information about it. Like and today I still know like all the rides, know all the information about it, like all that. And so like but my point is that I was a huge roller coaster. Like I was an enthusiast. Like I was like if you rode a roller coaster next to me, guys, like you would have had a good time. But now we're getting off track. We're getting off track now. But you guys know my point. Like I was a roller coaster enthusiast back then. But now and so this theme park I was going to, I was like making it like my idol. Like I was making like my mind was always on this theme park. My mind was always on this theme park. Even if you looked on my YouTube history, you would have seen this theme park like video after video after video. Like guys, I was a roller coaster enthusiast back then, and this theme park I would go to was like my main focus in my life before I got. I mean, like one of my main focuses. Like when um before before I started my faith journey. Um, and in 2022, I started like starting in July 2022, I started going to this theme park like by myself. And when I was doing that, I was like going like all the time, guys. Like there was times where I was going like twice in a day, like in times where I was going like just nonstop, like going all the time. Um, and I mean, not like every single day, but like I was going like when I was working at that time when I was working on my days off. I remember I would go twice in that day. I would go 2 times in that day. Um, like so on my day off, I would go to the theme park, and then the next day I would go to the theme park because I was off tomorrow. And so I would go to this theme park a lot, and I would go to its events a lot. And my mind was just all on this theme park. Like I would, I would watch videos of this theme park. I would go to this theme park a lot with my friend, and I mean, I would ride the roller coasters nonstop, and roller coasters was one of my biggest idols back then before I started my faith journey. Like roller coasters was like my thing back in the day. It was like if you talk, like I said, if you came to me and you just wanted to know about a ride at this theme park, I was like the guy you would talk to. Like I was an enthusiast for this theme park. Like I was a roller coaster enthusiast. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with like having an interest for roller coasters. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I was making this theme park my like biggest idol. Like I felt like before I started my faith journey, this theme park was like number one in my life. Like and so and I knew it was number one in my life because I feel like in 2022, 2023, like my mind was just all on this theme park. And today I even have a YouTube channel for this theme park that is still on there, but I haven't made a video on that channel since last November. And today's February. But Jesus, so I believe that God is delivering me from that past. And so, and so I remember this year in 2024 in my faith journey, guys. So basically, in my faith journey, in this year 2024, last year, I like my like I just started to lose interest in this theme park. Once I started my faith journey, my interest in this theme park like started to go downhill. Now, in the beginning, like when I first started my faith journey, like at the end of 2023, I was still going a lot. Like I was still living in the flesh at that time. But in 2024, my interest level of that theme park started to go down and slowly down, like slowly down, slowly down, slowly down, to where my focus was now on God. Like my focus was now only on God. Before I started my faith journey, my focus was on that theme park. But now I could started to see God's work in my life, like just kind of slowly, 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 into just making the things of this world like just less interesting now. Like now, like today, guys, like the things of this world, like now they're just kind of like add to me now. I mean, there's things I still struggle with, but like now the things of this world, starting my faith journey just made me see the world different now. Like now this theme park, I have like just no interest in it now. I mean, yes, I do have distracting thoughts maybe of it, but like now with this theme park, I just feel like God is working on me with that. But and so like in 2024, like in July, I remember in July, it started in July of last year in 2024. Like I only went, I think, one time in July. I mean, like in 2023, I went to this theme park a lot, but in 2024, I started to go less. And so even with their Halloween event and their Christmas event, I only went to their Halloween event 4 times this year in 2024. But in 2023, I went 8 times. In their Christmas event, I only went 1 time. Their Halloween event this year in 2024, I went 7 times. I mean, in 2024, I went 4 times. But in 2023, I went 7 times. In their Christmas event, I went only 1 time. Only 1 time. But in 2023, I went 8 times. And so I have just seen God's work. This is just a little testimony I want to share. Just that God has saved me from this idolatry of this theme park. Like, guys, like roller coasters was like it was one of the biggest idols I think I had in my life before I started my faith journey. And today I'm really glad that, Jesus has saved me from, making that theme park my idol. Like, because that was one of the things that was, taking me to destruction. Just the idolatry I had, one of the idols I've had, of that theme park. And guys, like, I have a friend who goes to this theme park that I would hang with, and I mean, he's been calling me and texting me and telling me all these. I mean, I probably shouldn't share it on here, but my point is that Jesus has saved me from making this theme park like my idol. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with liking theme parks. Theme parks are not evil, but the difference with me was this theme park. I mean, this theme park, like before I started my favorite, this theme park was like my second home. Like, I mean, like I would go to this theme park so many times, like just my mind was just all on this theme park. Like there was days where my mind was like on nothing else but this theme park. Like, along with just the other sins I was struggling with in the past. Like, I mean, like, guys, like, if you would have known back in the day. Like, I even have a whole Instagram and YouTube channel. Like, you would have known. I mean, if you guys want to go check out that channel, it's called BGW. It's called BGW Coaster Friends 23. I'll even put in the description if you want to go check out that channel. But the point is that Jesus Christ has saved me from making this theme park my idol. Like, today, I no longer have interest in this. I mean, really, my interest level in that theme park, like, is now reduced, where now I just care less about it. Like, I just care less. Like, now my focus is on God now. Like, I just no longer care for this theme park stuff now. Like, I just be like, like, yet in the past, I was like obsessed with anything they were doing, but now I'm just like, like, okay. So I have seen God's work in my life with this theme park, and And I'm just very happy that Jesus has delivered me from, some of the idols that I've struggled with. And this was one of them. I'll even make another video talking about another idol I had. But guys, yeah, I used to be into theme parks, and that is one of the things that Jesus has delivered me from. And I want you to know that if he delivered me from anything, he can surely help you overcome anything. With the understanding that it doesn't matter who you are or what you do, Jesus loves you. All right, guys, God bless and have a great day.